Nothing has ruined friendships or caused more multiplayer rivalries than Mario Kart's dreaded Thunderbolt. This deadly little weapon carries the distinct advantage of shrinking every other racer on the course, inevitably causing someone to get shot from first place all the way to the back of the line. If you haven't used the lightning bolt at the precise moment of the gap on Wario Stadium to prevent them from making the jump, you just haven't played Mario Kart yet. A brilliant parody of uber-patriotic circles, the America gun from the Saints Row 4 Commander-in-Chief DLC pack is about one thing: destruction. Utilizing about 8 different weapons in one piece of equipment, America is not about finesse, but simple carnage. By allowing you to effortlessly switch between a rocket launcher and a melee weapon without breaking a sweat, it's like playing with a constantly lit bunch of fireworks. And isn't that what we've always wanted to do? Just Cause 2's open-world mayhem begins and ends with Rico's grappling hook, the all-purpose tool designed to give you the edge of making your next disaster come to life. Built with the mindset of causing destruction, the grappling hook is perfect for attaching some poor soul to your next airborne explosive object. Not to mention the simple pleasures like connecting 2 gas canisters together and sending them into a herd of enemies. Shotguns may be a common occurrence in video games, but there's nothing as satisfying as the Super Shotgun from Doom 2. Its visceral kickback and sublimely simple reloading animation lay the foundation for something that feels rhythmic, pacing through each hall with the purpose of slaughtering every demon that's unfortunate enough to cross your path. Somewhere in the midst of a Super Smash Bros. Match, the infamous Hammer of Donkey Kong lore will find its way into the arena. In the mad dash to grab this fabled weapon, you'll either find relief in your newfound power, or fear that your last remaining KO will be gone with the wind. A simple hit from the hammer will send an opponent flying and their hatred for you building. Distant cousin to the Thunderbolt in terms of ruining lives, the blue shell's distinctive flying motion and accursed siren sound all combine to make it one of the most feared kart racing game power-ups. Depending on the game, its inability to be dodged and almost inhuman movement make it a force to be reckoned with. No one fears any racer more than the lucky one enough to pick up the blue shell. In the wastelands of Fallout 3, a world riddled with laser pistols and sniper rifles, there's no weapon more destructive than the experimental MIRV. A unique version of the standard Fat Man, the MIRV is a nuclear catapult that fires mini nuclear warheads at your unlucky enemy. The sheer overkill of the MIRV is what makes Fallout 3 the joyful experience it is, allowing you to launch a mini nuke to completely disintegrate a pesky super mutant with ease. Although the Knights of the Round materia takes some patience and time to acquire in Final Fantasy VII, along with a gold chocobo and some familiarity with the game map, the wait is instantly worth it once you see the raw power it unleashes. The summon lasts for a staggering 1 minute and 25 seconds, leaving little doubt of your dominance over the opponent. Appearing in previous Doom games, the overcharged, internet meme-ready edition of the BFG in Doom 3 is clearly over 9,000. This extraordinary weapon will leave smoke and embers where your enemies once stood, cementing its place in history as one of gaming's most devastating weapons. Not to mention that prolonging your charged shot can result in it exploding and killing you, a humorous touch of realism that keeps the weapon feeling dangerous. Half-Life 2's collection of crowbars and pistols are all fine and good if you want to engage in some combat, but the legendary gravity gun is the go-to piece of equipment for creating destruction. Valve's post-apocalyptic world is the perfect playground for this spectacular weapon, giving the player nearly unrestricted freedom in how it approaches every combat scenario, and how best to deliver the violent smackdown.